Today we're back for a quick channel update, including the winners of the October giveaway, what's going for the November one, and what other things are happening on the channel. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, where it's been another busy month on the channel in the run up to the release of the new Space Marine and Necron codexes. If the previews follow their usual patterns, then hopefully we'll have some details of them coming out very shortly, and I'm really looking forward to doing a few more in-depth tactics videos about the armies, rather than just dealing with all the speculation that we've had over the previous couple of months. As soon as I can, I'll have a full codex review out for both of them, and some more in-depth videos on as many different units out of the two armies as possible, which will be quite interesting to be able to cover the Necrons in so much depth. I'll try and start with some new units, and then move on to as many of the others as I can. When we actually have points values out for them, we'll be able to do some comparisons and math hammer between units, which I decided to make the subject of this month's Patreon poll, where if you are a supporter of the channel, you can head over there now and tell me which ones of these comparisons you'd like to see most. Intercessors versus Tactical Marines could be an interesting one, and I'm interested to see the breakdown between Terminators, Centurions and Aggressors, all of which pretty much fill a similar role, and now Terminators have 3 wounds, it might be a lot closer. Hopefully at a later date we'll have a chance to break down all the individual sections of the codex, whether that's relics, stratagems, chapter tactics and whatever else. There's going to be plenty to keep me busy, I'm sure. Now I'm pleased to announce the winners of the Auspex Tactics October giveaway. As I'm sure a lot of you will be aware, I do a monthly giveaway on the channel, with the chance to win some big miniature kits, and this month's one was no less than 4 copies of the Start Collecting Vanguard Space Marine box, one of the best value boxes from Games Workshop, and the winners are John Wong, Jacob Letts, Alex Kropp, and Jacob Retzut, which I'm almost certain that I'm going to pronounce wrong, sorry about that. In any case, I've sent you all messages on Patreon or on Facebook, depending on where you entered, and as soon as you let me know an address, I'll have them out in the post. I thought that with the codex release we'd keep with the Marine theme, and the November giveaway will be a box of Intercessors, a box of Aggressors, and a box of Eliminators, hopefully some worthwhile reinforcements to pretty much any Marine army. If you would like to be entered for this, then it's open to the whole world, provided I can post to you, and you can either enter by supporting on Patreon at whatever level you'd like, which does have the added bonus of helping me make these YouTube videos as a bit more of a full-time thing, which I am only able to do with the Patreon support, or you can also support on social media by subscribing to the YouTube channel, liking the Facebook page, and then entering the prize draw on the first of the month. There'll be a special post on the Facebook page, you just have to enter a picture of one of your miniatures and your name and the date handwritten in the photo just to stop Facebook bots, and then I do a draw with the random number generator and enter everyone equally. Moving on, I'd just like to mention the channel's Discord server, which can be a pretty helpful resource or somewhere just to chat and hang out if you're interested in the channel and Warhammer 40k in general. The link's down in the video description below. We've really got a very nice little community going on there. There usually tends to be something interesting being discussed, whether it's 40k tactics, chatting about various channel videos and giving me a bit of feedback, and pretty much everything else 40k related. Myself and the moderators are running a painting competition on the server at the moment. If you've got an unpainted Warhammer 40k unit or squad, then feel free to enter that. If you join the server and ask one of the moderators for the details, then they'll tell you how to enter. The winner will be chosen from a public vote, and you'll have the chance to win a troops box for your army. Again, I can post that worldwide, provided I can post to you. There's also plenty of other cool stuff on there, including a good community of tabletop simulator gamers, and you can also leave video ideas or suggestions for me if you think there's anything that I really should be covering on the channel. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the Discord moderators for keeping the whole thing afloat. They are truly excellent. Finally, I'd just like to give another quick shout out to the channel's Patreon page, which as I mentioned is the thing that allows me to keep on making these videos full time. For any of you guys who are generous enough to support the channel, I do my best to try and give as many rewards as I can on the channel's Patreon. If you're interested, you can find the link down in the video description as well. Everyone gets to see at least one new video early every week before everyone else. You get automatically entered to the channel's prize giveaway. You can vote in the polls to see what sort of videos come next, and get your unique Patreon only role on Discord with an exclusive chat. For some of the channel's more generous supporters, you can get your name in the video credits, a few thoughts on an army list, and anything up to your own bespoke request videos if it's something that will fit in with the channel. Again, if any of that sounds good to you, then feel free to have a look down in the video description. In any case, I'm really looking forward to covering the new codexes. It's going to be interesting to see 9th get truly underway in force. As always, a massive thank you for listening, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.